If it's time to eat, I serve you first before I chew. You are trying to find empathy from individuals who give of themselves. We don't understand you. It makes it hard for us to relate to what you have going on, so we have no patience for it.
Glad to have you, amazing viewers. Comfort for life. Thank you for your continued support to my content. If you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel. It's free of charge. And also give this video a thumbs up for recommendation. Let's dive into today's video. We are still looking into the life of Nurse Hannah, and I felt the need to bring this video here because I feel like some people just don't seem to get what's wrong with such like controversial lifestyle. And if it's not controversial to you, then what do you have to tell us? What do you want to tell us? Like, how can you relate to this? Can you explain to us? I wouldn't want you to follow the opinion of the mass, but at least explain to us what really you don't get here. Why do you feel that this is normal? We're here to learn, and we are not here to judge each other, but just let us know so that we'll learn from you as well. What do you think? As controversial as this video might seem for some of us, it's also opened up an opportunity for people to open up on their past traumas and show us how it's affecting them in today's life.
Nurse Hannah, we don't understand you. Nurse Hannah, we just don't get it. We just don't get it because we give people the big piece of chicken. When we cook, we give everyone else the big piece of chicken. I don't eat until everyone else's plate is full. We can question whether or not that is fair to me, but that is how I choose to care give. So you are on here, Nurse Hannah, pleading for us to understand you, pleading for us to get it, saying that you are misunderstood, but you are asking for sympathy, empathy, and patience from people who give everyone the big piece of chicken. We order pizza, everybody gets a perfect slice.
Somehow I ended up on Nurse Hannah TikTok. The first video I saw was she and her husband sitting in the front seat and the baby in the back seat, and they were eating some kind of pastry, and she gave him the tiniest piece possible and said that's gonna be his lunch.
And the best part is that James, my toddler, was watching a show on my phone in the back seat, and he didn't even notice, and he didn't even ask for it. But I did feel bad, so I did give him a tiny little piece, because honestly, this will probably be his lunch. Because
I was like, lunch? Then I see them devouring food at a restaurant, just poking at food in front of him, but not giving him a single bite.
that we save a lot of money while we eat out is we don't order drink. We don't drink alcohol. We're not ordering sodas. We literally, when they come to get our drink order, we are only ordering water. And it just gets thrown away. If I'm paying for that food, it's coming home with me if I didn't eat it. So anyways, that's how you eat cheap on vacation.
They ignore the child, not give him a thing. And then I saw a video of somebody literally pluck the child's hand when he reached out for food.
Our very first stop were $9 lobster rolls. Technically, we got a lobster roll, a fried shrimp roll.
And I eat the crust over the sink. And I do that by choice. And what you chose to do was share your life, as messy as it is, with the World Wide Web. It is not a requirement for you to share your life here on TikTok. Nurse Hannah, you are looking for empathy from people who give more of themselves than they receive.
Let's pick up all the dirty diapers I have lying around my house right now. I kid you not, my guess is probably 15. I'm not changing my kid's diaper when they pee. I've never done that. Do you know how expensive diapers are? I have friends and people that I know that like, oh, they peed, we have to change their diaper. And I'm like, they peed? Literally, I will change his diaper if he poops, or if it's like a very full diaper. Diapers are so freaking expensive. I'm not out here changing his diaper every time he pees. I would be going through 30 diapers a day. I don't want a diaper pail or a diaper genie or whatever they're called. They just kind of get thrown around my house, and then we just collect them in a bag at the end of the day and take them out to the dumpster. So I've been solo parenting for the last 24 hours, so we're gonna see how many dirty diapers we have just lying around with 2 kids. I promise you, I'm not even exaggerating, this has only been 24 hours. So I'm counting just 4 diapers right here on the coffee table. Found another one right behind the couch. Oh, found 2 more. So far that's what, 7 diapers, I'm pretty sure. That's just down here, like in the kitchen living room area. Let's go upstairs. I already know this is gonna be so bad. Okay, so right away I'm seeing 1, 2, 3 diapers. So that's 8, 9, 10 diapers. Then into the bedroom. This is the corner of what my side of the bed looks like at night. It's embarrassing, I know. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think if I counted right, that's 17 diapers lying around my house. No wonder my house friggin' stinks right now.
Then I saw a video of the baby in a diaper, and you could see what appeared to be bruises underneath the diaper. She is capitalizing on people begging her, put a coat on the baby. He looks hungry. People were volunteering in the comment section to send her $35 for the coat. She left all of those comments unanswered.
We're not buying it because we don't function in that way. Whether it's a winter coat, you get the coat first. My son, my daughter, my child.
It feels like 8 degrees. And we're venturing out of the house with 2 kids because I am stupid. This is how cold the car is. This is literally rock freaking solid. It turned winter in like 0.2 days and this kid doesn't have a big jacket. So I need to find him a big jacket. I'm sorry, but I can't spend $35 on a toddler jacket.
Then I saw her on the coldest day go into a Walmart with her coat and all bundled up, no coat on the baby. Then she complains that $35 is too much for a coat, leaves the store without a coat for the baby, then brags about spending $1,500 for hunting equipment for her husband.
I know he needs one on about it. Like sometimes if I need to get things done and he's screaming, I'm gonna turn on Blippy, all right? Expensive clothes for my baby. Do I love my child? Yes, 100%, of course. I don't spend $20 on clothes for myself. Why would I spend $20 on him? I shop at Kid to Kid. I shop at thrift stores for kids. Even Walmart. I'll see a shirt there for like $4 and I'm like, ugh, I know I can get that at Kid to Kid for like $1. Next one, if my kid likes what I make for dinner, he's gonna eat it. I'm not making anything crazy. I'm not making anything disgusting. What we're having for dinner is what we're having for dinner. We're not having Fruit Loops for dinner. We're not having goldfish for dinner. This is what we had for dinner, and we're all eating. My husband spent $1,500 on hunting supplies.
Yet a $35 jacket from Walmart is too much of an expense for you to pay to keep your child warm in the winter? What are you on? You could have bought your kid like 40 coats at that price point for the money your husband spent on hunting supplies, which is completely non-essential. And putting aside, I can't believe I'm saying this, but putting aside the potential trauma response people have observed in your child, what I think I hate the most about this is that a lot of her content is like focused on what she's doing basically as a single mother because of her husband's laziness. Because I absolutely despise this 1950s-esque hands-off fathering from these pathetic men and any woman who in their content normalizes that behavior. Because your partner should be just that, a partner.
If it's time to eat, I serve you first before I chew. You are trying to find empathy from individuals who give of themselves. We don't understand you. It makes it hard for us to relate to what you have going on, so we have no patience for it. You are talking to a group of people who give everyone else the big piece of chicken. Nurse Hannah, this one is on you.
I would literally, I'm not kidding, cut the skin off my fucking back with a butcher knife and put it on my daughter's body, my skin, to keep her warm from the fucking cold. I wouldn't even think twice about spending $35 on my fucking daughter. I'd pull out a fucking loan if I had to buy my daughter a fucking coat.
So I need to find him a big jacket. I'm sorry, but I can't spend $35 on a toddler jacket. I know he needs one on. My husband spent $1,500 on hunting supplies.
Yet a $35 jacket from Walmart is too much of an expense for you
This bitch infuriates the fuck out of me.
Allow me to wrap up this video at this particular point. I just want to thank you for your interaction. I had shared a video related to this, and my opinion on this was get children when you're ready to have them. And also, if this is not the kind of life that you had chosen to live, why do you force it? Why do you want to bring other children in this world to share into your worst decisions of life? You know, I kind of feel that way. So I don't know, that I was always on this internet trying to convince those who don't want to have children to have them. But if this is how you will treat your child after you have gotten him or her, now I will just tell you to stay in your line and do what's best for you. Because no thank you, like no thank you, no thanks, no thanks. Yeah, that's my 2 cents on this. Until we meet again, stay tuned for more videos.